What happens when the internet never forgets and a pop superstar shows up where no one expected her to? This weekend, Nicki Minaj stunned fans and critics alike by appearing at Turning Point USA's AmericaFest, a political gathering honoring the late conservative firebrand Charlie Kirk.
And you have amazing role models like the assassin J.D. Vance, our vice president. And when I say that...
But as Nicki put her foot in the mouth while praising conservative leadership on stage, a viral clip from Charlie's past resurfaced, one where he openly questioned whether Nicki Minaj herself was fit to be a role model at all. And suddenly, the story flipped. A video of Kirk criticizing Minaj has been making rounds on the internet, questioning his wife's choice of calling her to TPUSA's event. In the viral clip, Kirk can be seen telling a student that Nicki Minaj is not a good role model for the topics she makes songs about, while referencing to 2020 track WAP. During this exchange, Charlie revealed he wasn't exactly a Nicki fan, as he obviously confused her with Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, who dropped their chart-topping hit WAP in 2020. In the midst of Kirk's feelings for Minaj getting exposed, his old tweets too are going viral with mentions of the rapper. This as Kirk's widow and now CEO of TPUSA, Erika, invited Minaj to the organization's event and shared stage with her. The irony was impossible to ignore. Critics pointed out the contradiction. Nicki Minaj was now being praised by the same political movement that once dismissed her outright. As the old footage gained traction, criticism shifted away from Charlie and squarely back onto Nicki. Detractors accused her of overlooking past disrespect in favor of political alignment. Others argued she was lending her celebrity power to figures who had never truly supported her. Meanwhile, supporters countered that Nicki was exercising independence, refusing to be boxed in by expectations from either side. Minaj's AmericaFest appearance was already making headlines for all the wrong reasons. The 43-year-old heaped praises on the Trump administration during a fiery session with Erika Kirk. While Minaj encouraged young men to be like U.S. President Donald Trump, whom she called handsome and dashing, she added Vance's name to the list of role models youth must look up to. But in the worst slip of tongue possible, she ended up branding Vance an assassin.
And what do you think about for young men? For young men.
And for young men, don't be new scum. Yes, see, dear young men, you have amazing role models like our handsome, dashing president. And you have amazing role models like the assassin J.D. Vance, our vice president. And when I say that,
trust me, there's nothing new under the sun that I have not heard, so you're fine. Yes, we did. You have to laugh about it, truly. I have been called every single thing, and you know what? God is so good, you let it roll right off your back. And this is what's so beautiful about this moment, because if the internet wants to clip it, who cares? I love this woman. She's an amazing woman. She has a soul and a heart for the Lord, and words are words, but I know her heart, and it doesn't even matter. And you say what you want to say because I know your heart. I will not judge that.
Sister. Thank you. For boys, be boys.
Amen.
Be boys. It's okay. Be boys. There's nothing wrong with being a boy.
Amen.
How about that?
Amen.
How powerful is that? How profound is that?
Amen.
Boys will be boys, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's what I want to say.
What's something the media and the world in general misunderstands about you?
Oh, I think people think maybe that I'm mean, or, maybe when you have a strong presence as a woman, it's easy to just box you into one box, like one category of mean or, other words.
They want to put you in a box to be able to label you what they want you to be, but you're so much more than that.
Because you intimidate them, and they want to find something. And if they can't find something, they'll make something up.
They will.
And so they'll put a label on you. But, it doesn't, what people misunderstand about me now, I don't care about it. I really don't. In fact, I love that they misunderstand me now.
I do too, because it shows that you're not a part of this world. Someone once told me, do not be surprised when the world acts like the world. And I held on to that so much, because even being in this role now, they're trying to figure me out. Okay, enjoy. I am who I am. There's nothing to hide. And I know you feel the same way when people misunderstand you, and you're like, okay, well, I have an audience of one. Well, now I have an audience of two, but I have an audience in heaven, and I know the Lord knows me, Lord knows you, and he put everything in you to be able to make a difference in this world. Likewise to all of you students and everyone else here. And to go into that further, I know that and I'll end on this, I know that a lot of you guys have been hearing about, we are doing this for Charlie, and we're doing this for his legacy, but we're also doing it because each and every one of you guys have a legacy. And I want you guys, when you leave this conference, to take something with you. And when it gets tough out there, I want you to hold with you a word. It could be anything. For me, it's Charlie. But for you guys, it could be, I don't know, refocus, family, children, future, something. Hold that word in your heart, so that when you go back out into the world and you have someone screaming in your face, someone spitting in your face, someone flipping your table on campus, someone making fun of you because you're a conservative, someone making fun of you because you love the Lord, say that word to yourself out loud or internally, to refocus your brain and your heart and your soul, to know that you're about something so much bigger and greater. The legacy with Turning Point USA, yes, but also for yourself. And so, Nicki, I want to ask you in closing, what is something that you want to leave as a legacy in this world for your family, for your baby, for just everything?
Well, that it's okay to change your mind. Yeah, it's okay to change your mind. You don't have to, sometimes there's a lot of things projected onto you when you change your own mind.